Top 10 highest rated costume idol dramas of 2024. Several period idol dramas of 2024 have flopped, such as The Rise of Ning, Kill Me Love Me, Snowy Night Timeless Love, Lost You Forever, Fox Spirit Matchmaker, Red Moon Pact, and Fangs of Fortune, all scoring below 6 points on Douban, and they haven't stirred much interest. Recently, Yu Shuxin Love Game in Instant Fantasy and Zhao Lusi The Story of Pearl Girl have slightly warmed up the market for mainland dramas, with Yu Shuxin Love Game in Instant Fantasy receiving great reviews at a high score of 7.5 on Douban. Here are the top 10 highest rated costume idol dramas of 2024. Love Game in Instant Fantasy is second, and the champion is... Number 10. Jing Yuxi and Enxi Melody of Golden Age has an open rating of 6.1. Recently, fans of Jing Yuxi who are following Love Game in Instant Fantasy can go back and watch Melody of Golden Age, which is a costume drama with a detective storyline and a sweet romance. Although it includes some suspenseful cases, the plot leans more towards romance. The detective's aspect received average reviews, but the pairing couple is very enjoyable. Jing Yuxi not only has great chemistry with Yu Shuxin, but the chemistry between Melody of Golden Age and Enxi's couple is also very strong. And during its broadcast, many fans went crazy shipping the couple. Melody of Golden Age is not broadcast on high-traffic platforms like Tencent or Youku, and the two lead actors don't have strong appeal, making it difficult for the show to gain popularity and recognition. However, the plot of Melody of Golden Age is quite good, combining elements of a marriage of convenience, love after marriage, and detective storylines. It tells the story of Enxi, an illegitimate daughter of the Yan family, who has the ability to solve cases. She is admitted to be the Minister of Justice to become a female official, but after her third sister elopes, Enxi has to marry in place of her sister, tying the knot with Shen too, the chief of the Internal Guard. Number 9. Jinmai The Princess Royal has a Douban rating of 6.1. The Princess Royal is scheduled for the prime summer slot in 2024, featuring a dual rebirth setting and adopting a light comedy style. Millennials sweetness it with humor. Many people initially expected The Princess Royal to become a huge hit. However, while it has some popularity, it has not achieved breakout success. The main characters are middle-aged individuals who are reincarnated. The Jinmai and Linghe are preserves are not convey this depth, being described as children acting like adults. Additionally, the drama adaptations fails to capture the intense emotional struggles depicted in the novel. However, Jinmai and Linghe chemistry as a couple in The Princess Royal is quite good. In period idol dramas, if the female and male leads have chemistry, the show is less likely to complete flop. The Princess Royal tells the story Princess Liying of the Xia dynasty and the chief minister Pei Churan, who were originally a pair of middle-aged, resentful partners. After their deaths, they restart their lives and discover that their previous life was filled with misunderstandings. Ultimately, they transform from enemies to friends and then to lovers. Number 8. Tian and Linghe's Love's Rebellion has a Douban rating of 6.2. This summer, Linghe is releasing 2 costume dramas. One is The Princess Royal with Jinmai, and the other is Love's Rebellion with Tian. The ratings for both dramas are quite similar, around 6 points. The original novel of Love Rebellion is actually quite popular, adapted from I Have 3 Overpowered Childhood Friends, but fans of the book generally believe the drama adaptation as poorly done. Although it's not bad enough to be considered unwatchable, it also can be called good. Viewers have been criticizing the plot for being too bland, and the chemistry between Tian and Linghe is not strong, which has led to Love's Rebellion airing very quietly. The Princess Royal has slightly higher popularity. Love's Rebellion tells the story of the eccentric Dr. Yan, who, in order to save her mother, is forced to embark on a journey into the immortal realm. By a twist of fate, she and the hidden identity of the Emperor Jinyan from a bond known as Liying that ties the fates together. These two individuals are very different, One is proud and aloof, exuding an otherworldly aura, while the other enjoys seeking medical advice. Initially, they dislike each other, but they find themselves caught up in the conspiracies of the immortal world together. Number 7. Keju and Zhang Tongyu's Sword and Fairy 1 has a Douban rating of 6.4. Sword and Fairy 1 is already the third adaptation of the Chinese Paladin series last year. Following Sword and Fairy and Sword and Fairy 4, this drama is a remake of the same story as Hu Ke and Liu Jifei's Chinese Paladin. Typically, 9 out of 10 remakes are Dutch, and Sword and Fairy 1 faced a lot of pessimism before its release. However, the reviews are not bad as people expected, and its Douban rating of 6.4 surpasses that of Sword and Fairy and Sword and Fairy 4. However, audiences who have watched a version of Hu Ke and Liu Jifei may be very disappointed with Sword and Fairy 1. Hu Ke portrayed the hero Li Xiaoya with great depth, while Liu Jifei naturally exuded an otherworldly presence, making their performances difficult to surpass, which has led to high popularized reviews for Sword and Fairy 1. The story follows Li Xiaoya, who has dreamed of becoming a great hero since childhood, as he encounters the isolated girl Linghe and escorts her on a journey to find her mother. The male lead Keju is esteemed character Fu Rongjun from the Legend of Shen Li. Number 6. Wu Jinyan and Wang Xingyu The Double has a Douban rating of 6.6. The Douban had a passing rating and has performed exceptionally well in viewership. It is one of the few popular costume dramas of 2024. Following a light-hearted, entertaining route, the show quickly captures the audience's attention with its fast pace and the plot is filled with melodrama and excitement. Watching Wu Jinyan outsmart her stepmother and take revenge on her scummy husband is quite satisfying. In the second half of the year, Wu Jinyan is set to release another revenge romance, Kill Me Love Me, but its viewership performance is not as good as The Double. The Double is adapted from the novel by Tian and tells the story of Sui Fangfei, the daughter of a wealthy county magistrate. Surrounded by cunning stepmothers and malicious sister, she ends up marrying a scummy husband. Not only does her bedfellow tarnish her reputation, but he also tries to bury her alive. Sui Fangfei survives against all odds and later returns to the capital as Yang Li, seeking revenge while encountering the Duke of Shu, Xiao Feng along the way. Number 5. Ren Jialun Landi's Love of Nirvana has a Douban rating of 6.8. Love of Nirvana ranks 5th. It hasn't received as much acclaim as Ren Jialun's previous works, just set under the power and only, and its popularity is relatively low. The chemistry between Ren Jialun and Landi is also somewhat weak. However, Love of Nirvana is not lacking in quality, focusing on historical intrigue, with the male lead and the second male lead scheming against each other, and the emotion turmoil in the plot is quite powerful. It has a Douban rating of 6.8. Love of Nirvana tells the story of Xiao Wuxia, the young lord of Yue City, who adopts the same Wei Chao and has been infiltrating the Liang kingdom for many years. Wei Chao attempts to kidnap the only survivor of the Qi Wang case to uncover the truth about his family past, but his plan is thwarted by a young girl named Qiangqi. Taking advantage of the situation, Peiyan brings the severely injured Qiangqi into her residence, and the three of them become entangled in a complicated love-hate relationship. Number 4. Zhao Liying and Gengxin The Legend of Shen Li has a Douban rating of 7.2. Zhao Li's The Legend of Shen Li is also in the top ranks. It must be said that Zhao Li's recent performance has been truly impressive, with the story of mainland scoring as high as 7.9. After that, Zhao Liying transitioned to serious drama, with the story of Jing Fu scoring 7.1 and White Bloom even surpassing 8.2. With a score of 7.2, The Legend of Shen Li is also considered high for costume idol drama. The Legend of Shen Li tells the story between the last god, Enxi, and the spirit realm's kings of Ayu, Shen Li. The Legend of Shen Li has excellent production quality, with real location filming of lush landscapes and the special effects that clearly show a significant investment in production. The script holds up well, the actors deliver solid performances, and it has achieved both high viewership and positive reviews. The Legend of Shen Li is the second most watched mainland drama this year, following Joy of Life, showcasing Zhao Liying's impressive talent. Number 3. Wu Tian and Zhang Jingyi Blossom in Adversity has a Douban rating of 7.4. Blossom in Adversity has squeezed into the top 3. It's definitely worth watching. Before its premiere, many netizens expressed doubts about the drama, believing that Yitian and Xingyu were not suitable for costume roles, but it unexpectedly made a comeback thanks to the script. Blossom in Adversity is a female lead growth story where the protagonist is intelligent and not obsessed with romance, and the supporting characters don't merely serve as tools to highlight the main character. Blossom in Adversity portrays female characters very well, showing that women don't engage in petty competition, but instead support and unite with each other. Blossom in Adversity started with a Douban score of 6.7, which later rose slightly to 7.4, proving it to be a great drama. The story revolves around the Flower family's sudden persecution and exile, with the eldest daughter, Yuxi, no longer pretending to be foolish. She navigates through crises while bantering and sharing Wang with Gengxin, the formidable envoy of the 7 constellations. Number 2. Yu Shuxin Until You See Love Game in Eastern Fantasy has a Douban rating of 7.5. Love Game in Eastern Fantasy is impressive. After its recent premiere, Love Game in Eastern Fantasy quickly earned a high score of 7.5 on Douban. Along with Love Between Fairy and Devil and Fox Spirit Matchmaker, Red Moon Pact, it is produced by Stellar Gravity. Initially, there were concerns about Love Game in Eastern Fantasy due to the failure of Fox Spirit Matchmaker Red Moon Pact, but it received positive reviews right after its premiere. Love Game in Eastern Fantasy is a crossing book drama, telling the story of Liying Mao, who accidentally enters a melodramatic fantasy novel called Zhu Yao, and becomes the character she dislikes the most. Accounted for the female supporting role, she is forced to complete a mission to win over the ruthless and sickly male second lead, Mu Sheng. Love Game in Eastern Fantasy has a flavor similar to Love Between Fairy and Devil, combining light-hearted humor with Yu Shuxin's portrayal of the scheming female lead being spot on. The production quality is good, and the chemistry between her and Yuxi is incredibly strong, making it truly enjoyable to watch. Number 1. Zhang, Wanyi and Wang Churan Are You The One has a Douban rating of 7.7. The champion is Are You The One. This drama has received good reviews. Are You The One has highlights in its plot, and the production quality is excellent. Many viewers praise it for its Chinese classical charm. Although Are You The One hasn't reached the peak popularity of previous years' Live Like the Galaxy and Lost You Forever 2, it has become a somewhat talked about historical romance in the unexpectedly popular summer lineup of 2024. The plot summary of Are You The One is quite interesting. An amnesiac female bandit mistakes a scheming prince for her husband, and the prince pretends to accept this in order to capture the bandit. As a result, they marry before falling in love, and they are all the beloved chasing after the wife, Since the pacing of the early episodes of Are You The One is somewhat slow, but viewers who stick with this praise that the later episodes become increasingly captivating.